All right, that sounded bad because I heard a lot of horsemen dying, but we only lost one guy. So all of that death you're hearing is actually the Horsemen of the Shades. Okay, guys, welcome back. Now, really quick here, up in the north, I've actually taken all of the Eriador spearmen that were in Tharbad and have started to send them on to Ridmalin. I figure that should be enough, or at least I think it would be enough, to push the public order due to the garrison up to, well, I hope 80%, maybe at least close to it. Because then I could just send maybe a couple of huntsman units out there to bring it fully up to 80%. And the reason why I would even want or care about that is because I'm going to start trying to convert Ridmalin to the Ways of Darkness as well. So once this conclave building is done next turn, well, actually here, I'll just put Brawling Contest right in there. Actually, no, I won't. I rarely actually put in anything in the construction queue beyond like the current building. So let's not break that strategy right now. And Tharbad itself is actually well on the way to being converted fully over to the Ways of Darkness, I mean, so that should be fine. Swanfleet will be starting in a turn here once we've got the Brawling Contest built up there. Actually, public order in all these places is really good, and that is because, let's see, Woldburg, Easthold, and Lynn here have all been incorporated into the Empire now. So public order went up across our Empire. In fact, it went up enough that I actually did destroy the Homeland Dominion building here at Pelargir and have started provincial pacification. We also just have a metric ton of troops here, so all of that combined kept public order nice and high there, so destroying the Dominion building wasn't a big deal. I did also destroy whatever farm building was here, the one that was converting to Ways of the West, just because they had like over 200% public order, and so I figured I could destroy those and start converting them to the Ways of Darkness here as well in Anfalas Keep and Romefalas. And so we'll start doing that. I think it's the next level of garrison farming, whatever the next level building is called. Actually, can I even see that? No, I cannot. But anyway, whatever the next level is, then we can start converting them over as well. And then we'll have this little pocket of the Ways of Darkness just kind of sitting right here in the middle of Gondor. All right, let's see. We've got Esel's army, who is actually just a turn away from joining the front lines. These roads are actually quite excellent. I think he started the turn like way over here. These stone paved roads just let him like just jump across the map, which is good. We definitely want him to join the front quickly. I think I would want him to hold the fort against any further attacks by Adunabar, while Lawa's army and Lod's army are either replenished or fixed up with mercenaries or whatever we're able to do with them, and then they can push in. Ebba's army is still just standing here on the ford, and it looks like Adunabar, I think, has brought most of its forces around to face him. I guess it's a good thing I didn't have him step out and attack and deplete his forces further. His partner, remember there used to be another army there under Boda, has just about reached Dunhold, so they should replenish there soon, and his riders have already replenished at Dunfrecca, so they're just waiting for him to come back. Just some random generals around here who are going to be governors of the area. We've got Carda here, who is besieged Lathron. Remember, we defeated that army at the end of last turn, and so he actually started the siege, started building up battering rams, and is actually ready to attack this very turn. So this is one of the battles we're going to fight. That actually kind of looks like a scary force, but if you look at the flag, I noticed it was barely filled at all. So I figured most of these units were actually damaged, and so I had a scout just kind of hang around here for a bit. It's only really like the archers, and I think maybe that spear levy unit that's actually at full strength. All these other units are depleted. So it's not going to be as big a deal as I thought to take them. I did send that scout then further in just to kind of watch the Adunabar armies here, and then the scout that was already there, I moved him further south just to try and get some idea of whether there's like a bunch of extra armies like coming from Mordor or something. And it does look like this is where Adunabar's territory actually ends anyways. Well, at least down south here, I imagine. Okay, maybe they have like this, they have Rovanian, Western Rovanian, but not Central or like Southern or Eastern Rovanian. Hopefully the Beornians don't attack us. It looks like they're going in that direction. That's nice. That's good. I do have this force here. This was the random unit force that was at Woldburg. And they're just standing on the ford here basically to provide garrisons to allow our armies to move on once they've taken these places. Greenwood Watch, by the way, was only put under siege this very turn, so we'll have to wait until the next turn to take it, and that will probably be the last settlement. The campaign will end with the destruction of Rohan, which actually sounds like a very good idea to me. And of course, we're actually also going to be taking Arnach this turn. Lod has besieged them for quite long enough. I guess it was actually a good thing that he actually had to wait a couple of turns to allow the Dominion buildings to be built, because he had such a small force that it actually took a couple of extra turns for him to build up enough battering rams. So that's fine. That works out. If you're wondering where all of the little small units that he had down here were, we actually sent them back to Lawa to replenish his forces. So yep, those guys are gone now. This is basically the entirety of his force. Though, since this place is happy now, I wonder, or happy-ish, I wonder if I can grab, like, just a couple of, like, mercenary swordsmen to just kind of give him some extra troops. I mean, again, we're only facing 2 units there, but I'm more worried about, honestly, the walls than I am necessarily the units, because depending on whether the enemy can, you know, hold them against us or anything, or if they have archers to put on the walls, feels like that could go badly. Let's see. If I took out... Oh, wow. I take out 1 mercenary swordsman unit, and it drops to 100. Okay, if I take out a second unit... Okay, now it drops to 95. Okay, let's just see if we can grab maybe 1 more. Can we grab 1 more? 90. Okay, yep, that's fine. And we didn't even go into... what is it? Discontent, if it's blue? Whatever it's called. We didn't make the face blue. So now we can just have them join up. And there we go. Now we've got just a bit of an extra force to throw at Arnach there. Actually, I could probably move... Well, you know what? Never mind. We don't need to worry about that now. This turn, we're going to take Arnach. We're going to take Lathron. And then in the next turn, we'll take the Greenwood Watch. Because Adunabar, they have this force here, but it is not going to be able to reach us in time to save the Rohirrim. And now just a couple of things to say, because this is getting close to the end of the campaign, and I do feel I need to explain myself. Because you guys may be wondering, why do you care about preparing to convert Ridmalin, or whether Tharbad or Swanfleet are about to be, you know, finished converting, or about to start, or the keeps, or anything like that? The campaign's about to end. Who cares? And the answer is that this is actually basically how I run all of my campaigns. I always act as if the campaign is going to continue past the objectives, even though I know it's not and that it's going to end. And I guess there's a couple of reasons for that. First off, I feel better leaving the campaign or the Empire, I should say, in like a good state. Like, I feel like it would diminish my victories if... Like, I conquered the last settlement and then looked back on, like, a ruined empire with, like, rebels running around and discontent everywhere. And I feel like it would cheapen my victory. And so I do want to leave the empire in a good state and, like, almost as if, like, it was going to continue on without me. Even though, again, that's not going to happen. And I also, it also does delay the end of the campaign. Like, you guys only really see, like, my explanations and the battles, but I spend a lot of time playing off camera just because I'm you know, mucking about here on the campaign map. And that's fine. Like, I enjoy playing on the campaign map. Obviously, I prefer the battles more. I would even say a lot more than the campaign map. But it is still fun for me, and I still recognize its value. So I don't want to, like, rush to the end. Because, like, oh, I don't care about what happens on the campaign map. I do care. I do care. there is also a certain degree of, what's the word for it? Well, I guess it sounds kind of sappy, but almost emotional attachment to the campaign. Like, I'm not the sort of player who feels happy, or extremely happy, I guess, when I'm about to get to the end of the campaign and then can, like, start, like, a new campaign somewhere else. Like, I always feel a little sad when the campaign is about to come to an end, and I do not ever feel like rushing to the end to just, oh, get it over with. Like, oh, this campaign has gone on for too long. No. I always feel bad, at least a little bad, towards the end of the campaign, and I never, ever feel like rushing to get it finished, and this time is no exception. Now, in past campaigns, I've also said that I guess there's always a possibility that I could pick up the campaign again, and that's another reason to leave it in, like, a good state, but realistically, that has never happened. Like, despite every campaign always being left in a good state, I have never, ever, like, I'm not even talking about the campaigns that I've posted to my YouTube channel. I mean, like, even when I was a kid, I would do this sort of thing. And I never, ever went back to any of my old campaigns and just continued on, but I don't know, it's still, I feel better leaving them in a good state, even though I know we're not coming back to it or anything. So anyway, I felt I owed you guys an explanation for why is he paying so much attention to what's going on in the campaign map when the campaign's about to end, and that's just my somewhat rambling explanation. I don't really want to rush to the end of the campaign because I'm not happy that it's about to end. I'm actually always a little sad about it. I feel better just leaving it in a good state, even though, again, we're never coming back to it. Basically, that's my explanation. All right, but anyway, so let us proceed. Which battle should we fight first? And by the way, I'm actually not going to attack this force here. I was actually thinking of maybe having Lawa step off here and attack them, but they'll just retreat. Because it would be nice to eliminate, like, 2 Royal Longbowmen and Guards of the Tower when they're by themselves, kind of out in the field, where we could, have cavalry, like, flanking and archers firing, and not have to fight them, like, in a much larger army, but they won't stand and fight. They'll just retreat. So there's no point to it. I guess we'll start with Arnach first, because you know what? They've been besieging that place for a while now, so let's take it over with our 5 battering rams here. And that took 2 turns to build, just because of how small his force was. Alright. So now we finally get to see what that other unit is. Oh, it's a Horseman of the Shades. We've got 2 cavalry units, meaning they cannot hold the walls against us at all. It'll just be the towers themselves firing at us, which they are wooden walls, so I want to say that they're going to be ballistas, but when we took Lynn here, I think it was Lynn here anyways, I believe they have wooden walls as well, but they were arrows. So I have no idea what constitutes, like, why this settlement has ballista towers and why, like, another settlement does not. But anyway, 2 cavalry units. So let's just get in there and start the battle. Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. Yes, contrary to what I normally do, I'm actually bringing you in quite late, but I think you've all seen this song and dance before. Basically, they had no infantry to hold the walls against us, so I had this unit of mercenary swordsmen take this battering ram and just kind of go right up to the wall and batter it down. They did have ballista towers, by the way, but we only lost 3 guys getting to the wall here, and then only 2 more guys to get onto the wall from here, and then they ran around here. They actually did run as far as this gate to take it, but then I realized that they probably didn't need to, because there are streets here that we can actually go around without being shot. These guys are actually part of the units. I may have made a slight mistake, because I started telling them to move over before, like, the unit had really made it up fully onto the wall. And so some of them just started running along the streets. And they've now gotten thoroughly stuck there, but that's fine. We're probably not going to need them for the battle anyways. So what I've done is I've sent 2 mercenary swordsman units to this side, 3 on that side, and we're going to have them start the engagement, basically taking an immense number of casualties. And that is going to be very unfortunate for them, but they are filthy Dunedain, so it's not unfortunate in the grand scheme of things. We then have our Gondorian armsmen, our wolf hunters, and Laud and his bodyguard down here. Actually, I just realized I should probably bring in the cavalry from outside, because they're still kind of sitting over here. In fact, what I'll do, I'll actually have these guys go over here. Then I'll have these guys just kind of rush over here. It'll take a minute for them to get there, but, you know, they'll get there in plenty of time, I'm sure, to assist. So anyway, what was I going with this? Oh, yeah, so the idea is the mercenary swordsman will go in first and kind of just start the engagement. We'll push forward the... What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Get over here. Get over here. Whatever craziness you are thinking, stop it. Here, you here, you here. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. Whoosh. Actually, why aren't you guys going in? I mean, I guess there is a bit of a traffic jam here at the gate, but anyway. All right, I keep getting distracted. The mercenary swordsmen are going to go in first, take the initial brunt of the fighting, but we're also going to have the armsmen at least move up along with the wolf hunters behind them, partially for the intimidation factor and partially to hopefully maybe throw some javelins into the rears of some of those units. And of course, these are also our best troops, so they'll probably be needed to actually finish the battle. All right, so now the question is how to do this. I guess we could have these guys attack the bodyguard first. And then we'll just have these guys kind of move forward. The shades may or may not attack them. I guess we'll see. We'll have the armsmen kind of move forward here, as well as the wolf hunters, as well as Lod and his bodyguard. There we go. But it looks like the horsemen actually are just kind of sitting there doing a whole lot of nothing. And you know what? That's fine. You can actually sit there for all I care. Let's just make sure the wolf hunters get there first, though, so we can throw some javelins. Okay. Cavalry is all nice and bunched up back here. I do consider the Gondorian cavalry to be kind of expendable in the same way as the mercenary swordsmen are, because there's just plenty of them available. Okay, line up. Very good. All right, now, I assume if I tell them to fire at will, they'll probably actually throw at the shades, the horsemen of the shades. So, can you guys fire from there? The answer is probably... Oh, yep, they're going to throw. They're going to throw. All right, good. Sometimes this doesn't work, as I'm sure you've noticed in the past. All right. Javelins have been thrown. All right, now stop. Don't actually charge in. Ah, look at all of them we killed. All right. Now, throw again, please. No. Don't move from that position. Ah, are we only going to get one throw of the javelins? Oh, wait, no. Oh, shoot. I told them to stop, but they were about to throw. Come on. Throw. Okay, yes, they are going to throw. All right, go ahead. Do it again. Excellent. All right, stop. Don't charge forward. It's working. Another set of javelins. Ah, excellent. Losing heavily as, yes, they are. Oh, shoot. Stop. Oh, crap. I didn't tell them to stop in time. All right, go back. In fact, actually, you armsmen move forward. Because I don't think they're throwing like a full set of javelins. And I think it's because the armsmen are technically like in their way. All right, stop. And throw. Okay, good. They're going to throw again. And this time, there's a nice clear line of sight around the armsmen for most of them. Ah, yes. Excellent. All right, stop. Don't move from that spot. All right, I think we could get in another throw there and still kill more of the bodyguard than we would of our own swordsmen. Other volley, let them have it! Filthy, disgusting Dunedain. Oh, we killed the general! Right, you guys, stop there. Right, now let's see what they do. Are they gonna... They might turn around and attack the armsmen, actually. Or... They'll go right for those guys. Alright, let's have these guys now fire at will and use up, like, the rest of their ammo. Oh, whoop. Stop there. I was thinking the wolf hunters would throw at the horsemen of the shades. But only if they're actually, like... If the bodyguard is actually tied up with our troops. Okay. I tell you guys to throw, fire at will. Are you going to throw at the shades? Yes, you are. Oh, stop. Ow, we might have killed a couple of our guardsmen there. All right, no more. Just fight. Come on, kill that one guy. All right, there we go. Oh, they're still throwing at the bodyguard now. Okay, well, they've only got one throw to go. Oh, actually, they're out. All right, well then. War cry. And then attack. And you guys attack from behind. And I guess you guys just kind of join in. Why not? All right, everyone, just get in there and let them have it. Oh, the slaughter. Listen to them all die.
The enemy flee from the field like frightened.
And there we go. Victory! And you know what? I doubt our casualties are even all that bad. 73. Really? That was it? We didn't get much healing, but okay, yeah, so that mercenary swordsman unit was the one that was fighting the longest. For sure. And you know, again, I don't think those casualties are all that bad. I mean, it's almost certainly because the wolf hunters were throwing javelins literally into the backs of the bodyguard as they were engaged there, which thank goodness, because otherwise, like if it had been, you know, in past battles, we've seen it where sometimes we just can't throw javelins for whatever reason. If that had happened, I guess I probably would have just had them use up as much of their ammunition as they could on the horsemen of the shades, and then that part of the battle would have just started sooner. The thing is that most of the bodyguard would have still been intact, and they would have done a hell of a lot more damage, I'm sure, before going down. So, yes, that our javelins were able to just obliterate that bodyguard. You see, they got most of the casualties right there. Well, the Gondorian armsmen did quite well. All right, but anyway, let's take this back to the campaign map. Well, they certainly don't seem happy. And, wow. There's nobody here to kill. I guess we might as well just occupy then, because at least I could, like, train a diplomat or something here if I left the 124 people who are here. Well, I mean, there's actually, like, 524, I'm sure, but you know what I mean. But then we could kill some Dunedain. And do we really... We could train a diplomat somewhere else. It's not like we need to train them here specifically. All right, you know what? Death to Dunedain. Ah, there we go. The very few we were able to kill, admittedly. Okay, dropping it down to low tax rate actually takes care of the public order issues. At least to some degree. Awful lot of unrest that will need to be dealt with, though. All right, so that takes care of Arnach. Let's drop a temp save here. Then we'll move right on to the battle for Lathron. Got battering rams. They've got Dunedainic wooden walls, which means they are maybe ballista towers. Like here, I'm sure I've pointed this out in the past, but bear with me. So, like wooden walls, Dunedainic, which is the same as here, wooden walls, Dunedainic. Is there any difference in like the picture, the way it looks? No, it doesn't look any different. But then I'm sure it was Lynn here, wasn't it? Where they had arrow towers, even though they have wooden walls that are also Dunedanic? Well, that has stone walls. That's not the same thing. Could have been Tarnost, I guess, or Ethring, because they all have wooden walls that are Dunedanic, but I'm pretty sure some number of them had arrows and some of them had ballistas. I can't remember exactly where it was, and I don't know how to tell the difference, I guess. All right, but anyway, oh wait, I've already dropped a save. I don't need to save again. So, well, actually here, we'll just go right into the battle. There's no need for delay. And you see, here's what I mean. I guess the horsemen are actually doing quite well, but there's 2 Uruk Guard, 1 Berserker, 2 Cultists, 14 Spear Levies, and then it's the archers who have good numbers available. I do think this means that someone is probably going to get put on the wall to try to defend them. And while it would be quite funny if they tried to put like one of these units up on the walls, it could very well be the archers, and they would be the worst possible choice. Not just because they're at full strength, though that is certainly a good reason why, but also because they are archers and they will fire at us as we try and take the place. Right, but regardless, into the battle we go. Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. There are 2... Well, both of their dark bow units, basically, are standing on the wall, so I had these 2 battering rams just immediately abandoned by their crews. And I actually had my forces also pull back just a bit. They were up there somewhere. Now they're back here. But basically, I'm going to have this unit proceed over here, because they basically need a good unit to get up there and actually kill them. And so I think they're just going to have to take their hits as they approach the wall, though they've only taken 1 casualty. I should probably keep my mouth shut. But we'll have them get in here, just try and get up the walls as quickly as possible, hopefully taking minimal casualties. They do have a bunch of archers here, though. That's a problem. Now, on this side, we've got the... disposables, the woodman axemen, and it's kind of the same deal where I want them to get up on the wall as quickly as possible, but I don't think they're the greatest unit, so at the same time I'm not sure that they could really do it on their own, hence my decision to send another battering ram over here as well. Now this battering ram I can just abandon, to be honest. But they can also kind of start running over here, and they can back them up as well, just kind of charging in there to assist them. Because they might need it. Even a unit as weak as this should be able to take out... Oh, actually, these are just spearmen levies. They're probably like an equivalent unit. I don't know where all their infantry is. Like those little... Oh, here we go. Are you guys going to run to the wall that we're breaking down and try to defend it yourselves? Good luck with that. But these bowmen are going to be a problem because they have clear lines of sight to both breaches that we're putting in the wall here. And I'm sure these guys will also probably fire, if I'm being honest. That unit's probably going to take a lot of casualties. But that's also why I haven't brought these guys all the way back. In fact, maybe I should have them start running over here in case we need to charge them in that side there. We do, of course, have a bunch of war dogs, so I am hoping that we can also have them... Like, basically, once the gates have been taken, we can just kind of charge in there and let the dogs take a lot of casualties. Oh, dang. I thought they were going to charge right over here to, like block us. And then we could just immediately engage them in melee, but no, they've actually just made themselves even more perfectly within range to just blast these guys with arrows the moment the gates or the wall has fallen. Of course. No, I don't think this unit has... Oh, curses. Curses, curses, curses. You see, what I was thinking is that... All right, here, let's have these guys kind of... I know it's a somewhat roundabout route, but I don't want them to get shot by those ballista towers. At least not yet. They will have to take some casualties as they approach, but let's avoid the casualties as long as possible. Oh, dang, they're going! See, I was thinking that they probably don't have the same range as some of our other units, so they might just only be able to hit this side, but now they've moved back to a more central location again. So that's a little unfortunate. Curses, curses, curses. Oh yes, there's the cultist unit. Very brave couple of guys there. Okay, the general's bodyguard is leaving, but I imagine they'll come back. Oh yeah, and here we have a couple of Uruk guards who are also very brave, I'm sure. Well, actually, that's kind of a good idea, because I imagine these archers will be able to fire on, again, either side. And it's unlikely they'll hit their own guys, because there's only 2 of them.
We are through the walls. Now let the slaughter begin.
So, of course... Oh, look at all these archers that will surely start firing on us. All right. Let's go ahead and charge in there for now, and we'll see where the archers fire. Then maybe we'll have the other side try and get up the walls. All right, hurry up and kill them. Hurry up and kill them. Hurry up and kill them. There's only 2 of them. Come on, kill that last guy. He's dead. Good. Get up there. Charge! Did you kill them? I mean, yes, but we've also got these guys coming, so wait here for a minute. Take them out. You know what? We'll actually charge these guys in too, because it'll take them a bit, I'm sure, to kill them. So we kind of need a unit in here now to get up on the wall, like right now. Right now. Now, 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 now. Do not delay, do not wait. Get up, 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 get up. Oh, they're not firing. Good. It's probably the ballista towers that are killing them, to be honest.
Our warriors have driven the enemy from his own walls. The way to victory is open.
What are you guys doing? Oh, they are entering. It's just they're kind of delaying. Oh, okay. Shoot. All right, you know what? No, get up there. Get up there. Have the, we'll have our levies charge them. Ow, that's going to hurt. Come on, kill them, kill them, kill them, kill them, kill them! Ow. Oh, they're turning around and... Oh, they're firing over there at the X-Men. That's not good. They're going to be obliterated. Oh dear, they're already shaken. All right. Charge them, or charge them. Actually, they're the same unit. Okay, we've taken that tower, and that tower will not fire at us once we get into the settlement. So let's charge these guys forward here, since we'll probably need them. Right, has the gate been... Oh, no, the gate's not going to be taken because they've got guys standing on it. Kill, 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 my warriors! How are they able to fire over the heads of their own guys here that are standing right next to my unit? I guess to be fair, they're probably hitting guys that are in the back. Actually, I think they are also hitting their own guys here, because I didn't kill them. Okay, where's the general's bodyguard? Okay, it's over there. Oh wow, these mercenary axemen are crap. The bowman levies are dying. They're dead. They're gone. Well, that takes care of them, I guess. All right. Shoot. The axemen come back. They're just going to get shot. And I guess I could charge them, but... Wait. Am I taken? Oh, that says the gateway's mine. All right. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Wait, are they actually firing at them? Yes, they are. Okay, and they're retreating. Okay, good, 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 good. let's get the war dogs forward then. You guys run over here, please. I guess we don't need these axemen to come too far forward then. I guess maybe we'll bring them over here. Just so that they can... Because I think having extra units around does, like, make them feel outnumbered. So that'll help hurt their morale just a bit. Oh, shoot. These guys are being killed. Being shot by the ballista tower. Oh, well, actually, they're routing anyways. We don't care about them. I mean, they were the cannon fodder, and they have served that purpose very nicely. Oh, dear. You guys prepare to fire at will. For when these guys get down here. It looks like that will happen. Oh, there's the one guy of the cultist unit still there. Oh, crap. Don't use your axes on them. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Don't use your axes on them. Right, we should slaughter these guys quite easily. I don't know why they didn't fire their arrows, to be honest. Right. Have you finished killing that bowman unit yet? No, but soon. Okay. Stop, stop, stop. Get over here. Prepare to fire at will. Stop. And stop. Throw your axes, throw your axes, throw your axes. Oh, for the love of Eru, throw your axes. Okay, actually, that did pretty well. I think we're still within range of the ballista towers. Are we still within range of the ballista towers? Dang it, I don't think we are. Or did you finish killing them? Yes, you did. Have you finished killing them? Almost. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Actually, should we send in the war dogs there? No, we should send in the war dogs against the bowmen. Well, I mean, maybe we could send in, like, one war dog unit against them, but... why don't you guys fire at will, actually? You know, just in case someone gets within range. All right, attack them. Oh, the gates will not open for the war dogs. All right, well, we'll just have one of the units step in here so that they can open the gate. All right, there we go. Open the gate, and in the tide goes. Okay, good. So then they have a nice straight shot right into the center of the settlement, which is what I was worried about, to be honest, because war dog AI is even worse than, like, just general pathfinding AI. So giving them a nice straight road to run down is exactly what we would want. All right, let's see. How are you guys doing down here? Okay, they should be able to kill them pretty handily, though it would be nice. Oh, wait, we already sent in all the war dogs, didn't we? Okay, well, never mind then. Okay, there's only, like, a few dogs that are left outside as well, so that should be fine. All right, good. Yes, that's what we want to see. All right, let's bring you guys... So do not fire at will. Get down here. You guys stop with the firing at will and get down here. Ah, feast upon them. Oh, dang, he's running.
Warriors would die rather than run.
Ah, dang it. We would have killed... curses. Curses, curses, curses. If we had left them up there and had them still fire at will, they probably would have thrown their axes and killed them as they ran by. Oh, there's only 5 of them left. That's not the end of the world. Okay, and actually, these guys still have most of their axes, so why don't you just kind of rush over here? Why don't you guys more kind of rush over here? Oh, crap. We need... What's his face? Parda to be up here to make sure morale stays up among the warhounds. All right, do we need any of these units? I don't think we do. Oh, right, I did recruit the Sons of Vidogavia, by the way. That cavalry unit that we saw. The one that was super expensive. Now, since this is the only time we're going to really get a chance to use them, let's actually charge them forward. I think they even have like armor piercing and a bunch of other bonuses anyways. They have an extremely small unit count. But I guess regardless, we'll send them in, and they can just kind of finish off some of these riders who are here. Looks like the war dogs will probably end up killing the horsemen of the shades, though. Where's Carter's bodyguard? Okay, right here. All right, good. Stand right here amongst the war dog handlers. Keep their morale nice and high. Oh, and now they're running away. All right, well, you know what? Let's, we could probably have... Okay, seriously. There's only 72 of them. Surely I can line them up. And there's such a small unit. All right, there we go. Get over here. Oh, and I think that was the last of the bodyguards, so now all we have left are the horsemen of the shades. Alright, if they had killed all the guys on the flank, I would maybe have them go around and attack from the side, but I don't think that's going to work out, so... Kind of want them to try and get in here, but I don't... Oh, yep, here we go, alright. Now, how terribly will your pathfinding interpret that order? Pretty badly, actually. Okay, you know what? Attack! Alright, that sounded bad, because I heard a lot of horsemen dying, but we only lost one guy. So all of that death you're hearing is actually the horsemen of the shades. And I'm hearing a lot of death. Holy smokes.
Hunt them down and slay them all.
Holy smokes, the Sons of Vidogavia just devoured them. Just destroyed them body and soul right on the spot. Holy crap, and they lost like one guy doing that. Hold on, where are the Sons of Vidogavia? Okay, they killed 34 guys, but like that was like instantaneous death. Like if we had just left the Warhounds to do that, it would have taken them like the rest of the battle, basically, like 10 minutes or more to actually finish them all off, assuming they would have won. And the Warhounds would probably have won, actually. Probably. All right, but anyway, let's go back here really quick. Overall casualties are honestly not very great, but I'm not too bothered by it, simply because most of those casualties were among the mercenary axemen, who I'm perfectly happy with losing. They were just the cannon fodder. And actually, once we besieged Lathron, we actually moved into like a new mercenary zone, so I actually have a mercenary swordsman unit that's available to recruit. And I actually was considering just disbanding this axeman unit and getting those mercenaries, but I was like, the mercenary swordsman, I mean. And I was like, you know what, we'll just use up the axemen in this battle, and that's exactly what has happened, basically. The casualties were actually quite light in every other aspect. Maybe this axeman unit suffered a bit. I imagine they were the ones who probably went up on the walls and were fighting that like full-strength dark bow unit. Probably. But yeah, again, most of those casualties were the axemen. Or not the axemen mercenaries, the axemen... Well, the other axemen mercenaries, the woodmen mercenaries. And we're fine with them dying. So, anyway, let's take this back to the campaign map. Oh, we captured a wonder. Oh, and look, they're so happy to see us. That's kind of weird. I don't trust that at all. Not that there's many people to kill here. But it is a Dunedain settlement, so we'll just take what we can get. Ah, the Argonath. We are going to have to rip those down. Dunedain propaganda in my territory will not be tolerated. They are quite large, though. It might take some time to actually remove them. Well, I mean, we could always, like, scrawl some graffiti on them and stuff before, and then we'll come back and destroy them properly later. All right, but anyway, Yeah, so anyway, the Sons of Vidogavia wait, was it? Vidogavia. Oh, I guess that's how I'm going to pronounce it. Vidogavia were actually excellent. Obliterated that unit in like an instant. Exactly how I would want them to behave considering how expensive they are and how small their unit is. Man, each man there is getting his pay. Oh no. I did not know that Dunabar had all of these extra troops here. They could pretty easily come over here and besiege us. Is that actually a problem, though? Because we could just sally out and kill them, obviously. See, with this... And I mean, this would be a decent army to do that. I mean, we've got the Warhounds, for one thing, so we can send them in as, like, a distraction. And I see some of the Axemen who survived could also be used as a bit of a distraction while we have, like, the Rittermark and the Sons of Vidogavia going around the sides. I guess that's not a big deal if they choose to besiege us. Oh, wait. Oh, they can't actually reach us. Well, here I am worrying about nothing. I mean, if I ever pick this campaign up again, I would have to worry about them. And I am worried about them. Very worried. Okay, anyway. We'll have some of them come down here to garrison the place so that they can leave next turn. But also next turn will be the end, because we'll be taking Greenwood Watch. And there's no force close enough to stop us. Except for maybe the Beornings. Could they stop us? No, even they couldn't stop us. Or we're not at war or anything, but like if they thought it might be a good idea to try, they could perhaps stop us. Or I thought they might, but nope, not even they can. So they're doomed. Rohan is doomed. They're all doomed. All right, but anyway, that's a turn away. I'll have some things to do on the campaign map and everything, and we actually might have another battle. I mean, we may very well have another battle with the Dunabar if they choose to attack us, you know, at the ford or on the bridge. Can't really attack us up here. Actually, they can't really attack us down here either. I mean, I guess... Well, no, that's not true. If they gathered up all of their forces here and, like, most of the garrison of Minas Anor and, like, combined that with these guys... They could attack us down there if they wanted to. It's just a question of will they, though. All right, but anyway, regardless, I will bring you guys back as more of interest occurs.